Hi, welcome to Glow's Kindred Kitchen, and I'm Glow. Well, today we're making a Sunday dinner, and it's just Richard and I, but I'm making a nice dinner for us, and one of the dishes that I'm making is a hot German potato salad. So I just wanted to share with you as I'm getting started on this how to do it. I have my oven preheated, and I've got 5 strips of bacon, actually 6, but this little one over here is pretty small, in my cast iron pan. I've got my oven preheated to 375 degrees. I'm going to go ahead and put that in the oven so that can cook while I'm starting on the other part. So I'll be back in just a little bit. Well, the next thing that goes into hot German potato salad are potatoes. So I have 6 medium potatoes here, and I'm going to cook these in the microwave. So what I'm going to do is just prick them with a fork. So I'll continue to prick these, and I'm going to put them in the microwave, and I'm going to cook them on high for 10 to 12 minutes. I'll rotate the potatoes halfway through, and then I'll be back to show you the next step. Hi, well, I got my bacon out of the oven, and I put it here on paper towel just so that it drains well. And I have about 3 tablespoons of bacon fat in the bottom of this, and I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of all-purpose flour to it. I have my pan on medium right now, and we're going to just brown this flour just a little bit. This is the dressing for the hot German potato salad. I love the smell of bacon. I think most of us do, though.
Correct, Miss Glow.
What I'm doing is I'm just going to let this flour brown here for a moment so it gets that like pasty taste out of it. I'm going to let it brown for about another minute or two, so I'll be back and then we'll go on to the next step. Well, our flour is browning here real nicely. So what we're going to be adding to this is 1/3 cup of sugar, just white, granulated sugar. We're going to be adding celery seed, 2 teaspoons. We're going to be adding about a shy quarter of a teaspoon of black pepper. It calls for 2 teaspoons of salt in my original recipe, but I usually don't put that much, so I'm going to start with 1, and we'll see how it tastes. 1½ cups of water and 3/4 cup of vinegar. And I just have the white distilled vinegar here. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add the sugar here. I'm going to turn this down a little. Smells really good, you guys. I think a lot of us forget about this potato salad in making it, but it is so yummy. Okay, now I'm going to add the water, and I'm going to add it slowly. You see why I say slowly?
Yes, Miss Glow.
And sometimes I do need to add extra water. We'll see here. Just going to get this blended good, and then we'll put the vinegar in. Oh, I have the vinegar. 3/4 of a cup, again slowly. Okay, now I'm going to do the 2 teaspoons of celery seed. That's about 1, 2. If you've never used celery seed, it is delicious. It's good in so many things. If you have just tomato juice and you want a V8 juice, just add some celery seed to it and you'll think you're drinking V8. Whoops. And then now I'm adding a little bit of black pepper.
About how much was that, Miss?
That's about just shy of 1/4 teaspoon.
Fine.
And that's about a teaspoon of salt.
Okay.
Smells good. Just with a spoon here and just sample a little bit of it and see what it looks like. I think it needs a little bit more salt. But not much, because you got to remember we're going to be putting that bacon in there too. So that's probably 1/4 teaspoon. So I can get some. Yep. Perfect. So I'm going to let this cook for a little bit. I'm going to be back with you in just a moment. I'm going to get the potatoes that I've let cool and we'll slice those. So these potatoes here, they're Yukon Golds, and they took 10 minutes in the microwave. So I cooked them for 5, I turned them over, and then cooked them for an additional 5 minutes. And they're very tender. You could peel these if you wanted, but I'm not going to peel these. So now what you do is you just slice them into slices, about like that. And you just put them in a bowl that you want to serve this in. And move this so you guys can see. What you want to do is just place these in here like this. It doesn't have to be perfect. So I'm going to continue to slice, and I'll be back and we'll go on to the next step. Well, I've put 3 of the 6 potatoes already in the bottom, and now what I'm doing is I'm breaking up half of my bacon and I'm putting that over the top. Let's see. So, and then I'm going to continue with slicing these. I'll put it on top, then I'll put the rest of the bacon on, and then we'll be putting the dressing on. So I'll be back in just a little bit. I just wanted to show you this. Well, I got the potatoes in here along with the bacon, and now I'm going to go ahead and drizzle this hot dressing over this. I'm not sure if we're going to use all the dressing or not, so we'll find out. If you've never tried German, potato salad, by all means give it a try. It is just delicious. Goes really good with pork chops and brats, that type of thing. Hot dogs it goes well with too.
Oh yeah.
Let's see how much we got. Put a little bit more in, and then I'll save the rest, and we'll see if we're going to need it. I can always serve it on the side too. But I'm going to let those potatoes soak this up for right now. So anyway, I'm going to let this set here for a bit, and then I'll be back, and we'll see what it's if we need to add any more of the dressing. Well, now it's time to try our German potato salad. I did end up using some more of the dressing. I have about 1/4 cup left. But let's go ahead and try this. This is so good, you guys. I don't know why I don't make it more often. I usually just make it, in the fall and winter, but this is just delicious. Now, if you were going to use Idaho potatoes, I would definitely suggest that you peel them. But with the Yukon Gold, you don't need to do that if you don't want to.
Probably don't make them in the summer because you're making potato salad and everything else.
Probably.
Macaroni salad, whatnot.
Oh, this is delicious, you guys. What a treat. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this, and if you have, please give me a thumbs up and a comment. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, please do. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.